What's up, YouTube? We're closing in on the end of the year here. It's 2024, and I wanted to do a video of my top 5 favorite guns that I own right here at the end of 2024. These are all 5 of these guns that we're going to show right here are the guns that I think I have used the most this year in different applications, and they've really proven themselves to be an awesome firearm. So we've got rifle, pistols, with the whole freaking bunch, right? We're gonna look at a little bit of everything. The first one that we're gonna start with though is the old Dan Wesson DWX. You guys have seen this pistol featured on the channel before. This is probably my personal favorite pistol of 2024 and my favorite pistol that I own currently. What do I love about it? Well, I think the thing that I'm most impressed with is the reliability of this DWX. I have shot this thing in the pouring rain, the dirt, the dust. I've competed with it. I've done all kinds of fun stuff with it and put a lot of rounds through it, and it just flat out runs. I haven't had this thing malfunction on me a single time, and it's pretty impressive to have a pistol that's this high end with tight tolerances and you know, the way these things are built, and for it to be as reliable as it is. I like everything about it. It shoots good, the trigger's awesome, it's accurate, it functions well. I love the ergonomics of the grip. I love the safety mechanism, safety selector all around, and the Trigicon, I think that's an SRO that we have it topped with, has been an awesome optic for this pistol. So the Dan Wesson DWX is one of my 5 top guns for 2024. I highly suggest this pistol if you guys are looking for something that's high end to compete with or to go out and have a lot of fun on the range with. That's the Dan Wesson DWX. It is officially fall down here in Georgia, and fall means you need a daggone flannel shirt, man. This is the new Frontier flannel by our partners at Barbell Apparel, and let me tell you, I'm really loving it out here on the range today. It's got good stretch to it. It's got an athletic fit. It's super soft. It's really great in terms of thickness for kind of these shoulder seasons, right? I would consider it a mid-weight flannel, so it's not super light, but it's also not gonna just burn you up when you're out here on the range moving around in, you know, 40, 50 degree weather. It does have snaps instead of buttons. I like that. It's got a waterproof front chest pocket. This is a size large. I'm about 6 foot, maybe 170 pounds, and the size large is gonna give me room to wear some base layers or wear a shirt under this, and it's not gonna be restrictive, all right? I could probably go down to a medium because the fabric does stretch, but I like loose clothing personally. I don't like stuff to kind of be tight on me, so the large fits well. Barbell, you did an awesome job as usual with this Frontier flannel, and I'm looking forward to putting it to use for the rest of this fall and moving into the winter here in Georgia. You guys go check them out at barbellapparel.com. These flannels drop on November 11th, and get you one. You won't be disappointed. Love you guys. Enough said. All right, up for number 2. 2 out of 5. We got a rifle right here. This is the Geisley Super Duty, chambered in 5.56. This has just been a great rifle. Again, we've used this a lot this year. I competed with this rifle at the tactical games, and then my wife Brooke went and also competed with this rifle at the tactical games, and she actually won first place using this rifle. We found it to be super accurate, super reliable. It's put together well. The fit and finish is, I think, just excellent for a off-the-shelf rifle. Everything's been thought through, and we've got it topped with a 1 to 10 power Vortex Razor, and it's got the BDC reticle in it, and that's worked really well with this rifle too. Everything about it we love. We did put this Magpul buttstock on it. This is the PRS Lite, and I think it was a great addition to the rifle. I don't know, I think I also put this Wilson Combat grip on it. So it's not quite out of the, well, I guess it's not really out of the box at all anymore, because I'm thinking now too, I did put a different trigger in it. The trigger that came in the rifle is definitely sufficient for just your, you know, if you're carrying it around or using it out on the range. But if you're going to compete with it, we did upgrade the trigger, and I think this is a drop-in trigger from Timony, I think. I don't remember which one it is, but I think it's about a 2.5 pound pull. It's just super tight, accurate, put together well, and it's been a great rifle, reliable, zero issues with it, and we've beat the fire out of it. So highly suggest this Super Duty. All right, number 3 is this Walther PDP steel frame. This pistol right here is the pistol that Brooke has been using, my wife, she's been using to train, and she also competed with this at the tactical games this year. So I've watched her use this a lot out on the range in different conditions. I have not been using it obviously near as much as her, but it has functioned extremely well. And what we love about this PDP steel frame is the trigger. For a striker fire pistol, the trigger in this thing is about as good as you're going to find, all right? Fit and finish on it is really nice. It's got all the features that you would look for in a high-end, more of a competition style pistol. It's comes standard with a flared mag well. You got a nice big mag release button right there. You've got these big deep serrations on the slide. It's just really functional, and it's got some weight to it, which helps manage the recoil. We've got this one topped with a Hollow Sun, I don't know what red dot that is, but it's got the little solar panel in it. That's also performed very well. So we've got a lot of rounds through this PDP steel frame, and it has proven to be extremely reliable, extremely functional, and an awesome choice for anyone who's looking for a high-end striker fire pistol, and they actually want something with a pretty dang good trigger in it, coming right out of the box. So highly recommend this Walther PDP steel frame pistol. I don't think anyone would be disappointed with this thing if they decided to get it. I know we've been super happy with it, and it's proven itself time and time again out on the range for Brooke and in competition. So here's one you might not have expected to see in the lineup of top 5 favorite of 2024. This is a Tikka T3, chambered in .308. This is the rifle that I've been deer hunting with all season, and man, I have absolutely enjoyed hunting with this rifle. We've taken quite a few deer with it, and what I love about it is the weight. It's super light, it's balanced well, it has a really nice crisp trigger in it. The action is super smooth, and safety mechanism, or the safety selector, is in just a really great spot to engage and disengage. It's just super natural. This particular Tikka T3 is all stainless with a synthetic stock, so you don't have to worry about really cleaning this thing. As you guys know, for a hunting rifle, you know, you're out in all types of conditions, and rain and snow and just nasty conditions, and this has been really nice, just knowing that I can bring it back in the house, kind of dry it off, and I don't have to worry about anything rusting or getting in bad shape. The synthetic stock, yeah, it's ugly, it's a little noisy, and that's as far as if you hit it against something, right? And that'd be the only hit that I would have on this rifle. It's just easy to wield, it's easy to carry, it's the right length. Everything about it has been just an amazing rifle to hunt with. We got it topped with a 1x8 power Vortex. I think this is a Strike Eagle LPVO. For where we hunt here in Georgia, this has been plenty of scope to get the job done. Again, we've taken plenty of deer with this thing. And one of the things I think that I want to share with you guys about this particular rifle, we've paired it with these bullets right here. This is a, Blake actually found these Nosler trophy grade 308 165 grain AccuBond bullet. Now we've been hunting with these bullets for what, 2 years now, Blake?
Yeah.
And they really do an amazing job for deer hunting, just making a nice clean kill. We have not lost any game while using these bullets, and we've shot quite a few deer with them now. So highly recommend those if you're going to hunt with 308, and really recommend the Tikka T3 in all stainless. And this also has a fluted barrel, which I guess cuts down a little bit on the weight. And even for beginners, this is just a rifle that's, you know, it's not super intimidating. I took a guy hunting for the first time this year, and this is the rifle that I'll let him use, just because it's not intimidating. It's super simple and user friendly. It's lightweight, like I said, and it's good. It's good for people that are new and old. This thing is also a tack driver, man. It will really shoot some good solid groups. Super happy with this rifle. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but for a hunting rifle, you really should be looking for something that's functional over something that is, you know, looks pretty, right? So that's the Tikka T3. All right, getting into number 5 right here. You know, there aren't a lot of firearms that I get excited about purchasing, but this was one that I was super excited about. This is the CZ Shadow 2 Compact, all right? Now, obviously, Blake uses the full-size CZ Shadow 2. The big difference between this one and the full-size is this one has an aluminum lower grip and trigger guard and all that, whereas the full-size one has a steel lower. And this one is a little lighter. Obviously, it's got a little shorter barrel and slide, and it's easier to carry for your everyday carry. I've really enjoyed shooting this pistol. It has been extremely reliable. I've put a lot of rounds through it. And this is also something that you could choose as your everyday carry, but you could also compete with it too, all right? This one came from Cajun Gunworks, and can't tell you everything about that because of the policies here, but man, the trigger is just super sweet, super reliable. It's light enough to carry every day, and was really excited about this. Everything about it has been above and beyond in terms of my expectations for it, and accuracy, functionality, reliability. Just, you can't hardly beat it. Just as an all-around, if you wanted something to carry and that you could take out on the range or take into competition, the CZ Shadow 2 is a really great option, and I'm still excited about this pistol. Can't wait to get more years and rounds through it over the course of time. All right, guys, so we didn't go super in depth on any of these, but I just wanted to put it out there as the top 5 so that you guys who are curious about what's the best of the best, I think this is a good representation of it across the board. Again, CZ Shadow 2, Dan Wesson DWX, Walther PDP steel frame, Geisley Super Duty, and the Tikka T3. Just amazing options, and they've proven themselves after lots and lots of rounds through each of these platforms, and I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. So if you guys enjoyed this video, just share it with somebody, like, subscribe, and drop us a comment. And if you really want to support us here at 307 Project, go to the website, get you a hat, get you a t-shirt, and we'll keep these videos coming. It's because of you guys that we're able to come out here and take the time to produce this type of content. So we appreciate your support. Love you guys. Enough said.